Hi guys, Debbie Fitz-Palmer here, DPP, coming to you live. I want you guys to tag your friends. I'm sure you know somebody who's looking to work from home. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, and I have been with Scentsy now for almost 11 years. And when I joined Scentsy, I never really thought about it being a home-based business. I never thought about it like that. Because when I started with Scentsy, I worked events. I love events. I still do. And after things shut down in March, everything shut down. All of my events closed down. All of my big places that I've been so accustomed to working, they all closed down. So since they all closed down, I had to figure out how to really work my business from home. How do you do that? So I had to learn how to do some new things. I went out to YouTube to figure out how to work my business from home, which all along I could have done that, but I didn't. I was out there working events because that's what I love and that's what I enjoy. And but then I was forced to not work it that way anymore. So I'm like, okay, let me figure this thing out. Let me see how to work it from home. So I'm going to give you guys some numbers, and I am going to place the income disclosure in the comments after the video, but I want to give you some numbers because I think this is so important. I run into so many situations where people have been affected. People have lost jobs because they're not able to go to work. They have to be at home with the kids because some schools are closed. So many different reasons why people are having to be at home. I've seen situations where people have lost their jobs and they had no other choice but to be home because they couldn't find a job. So okay, when I started Scentsy back in 2009, which was December 2009, so that's why next month will be 11 years. So I was told that in order to increase my income, I had to build a team. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to even start. So once I got out there and started figuring out how to do it, it was like so easy. If I'm out here telling people about how amazing the product is and they were buying and like, why can't I not tell them about this amazing opportunity that I am a part of because I enjoy it? I'm going to share with them. So anyway, as I started to bring people into the business with me, we started to grow together. My first year, I'm going to throw some numbers at you. Starting in 2010, I was able to bring in 21 people for the year of 2010. Personally, this is not my team, but this is just me personally. I was able to personally bring in 21 people. In 2010 and 2011, 28 people. 2012, 19 people. 2013, 19 people. 2014, 21 people. 2015, 39 people. 2016, 59 people. 2017, 76 people. 2018, 88 people, and 2019, 70 people. So far this year in 2020, I am at 78 people. Now, here's the thing. I really didn't feel like I could really keep up with those numbers after everything shut down because I'm out a lot, so I'm meeting a lot of people out at my events. That's where I make the biggest of my connections. So I was like, didn't really know what I was going to do. So as I started to figure out new ways to work my business from home, I was just really surprised when I saw my numbers. I'm just sitting here now and writing it down. I saw my numbers at 78. I'm like, OMG. It's because of the new things that I have implemented while working at home. And these same things that I'm learning, I've been able to share with my team members, and they're doing the same thing. So in March, when everything shut down again, I devised some new programs. I have some new programs in place, and these new programs are very much duplicatable. All of my team members who have adapted to my program have been successful. And it's not hard. It's just a matter of doing the things and being consistent with it. And so it's just so easy because being able to work from home, it gives you some flexibility to do the things that you probably wouldn't have time to do otherwise. But you're not having to be on a clock. You can set your own hours, do it the way you choose, set your own pace. It's just pretty amazing. And what's so great is that you can bring your family into it, which everybody in my family, some kind of way, they're involved. Even my family members who are not in the state are heavily involved. So I'm just going to throw some numbers at you guys since May. I'm just going to go to May. Although the reason why I say May, because I got the numbers right here in front of me. I was trying to figure out how in the world was I going to get sales since all of my events have closed down. Well, I turned to working social media. I turned to social media, all platforms, and YouTube. That's where I turned. And I also turned to connecting with my customers via phone and text. So these are the things that I've been able to do. And it's been pretty amazing. And not just me, but things that I'm actually transferring over to my team members. And some of the rewards, I'm going to give you some ideas, guys, again, about the sales that I have personally been able to get from people buying online. It's pretty amazing. So, I mean, I get so many orders on my website, random orders from people that I don't know. I mean, just out of nowhere. They just find me. And then not the same people, some people even find me randomly to join my team. I had someone yesterday to join my team from Oregon, all the way from Oregon. We had nobody in common, no friends in common at all. She said she just came to Facebook, typed in Scentsy, and there it was. My name popped up. I had another young lady, this was like a few months ago. She joined my team from Detroit. We had no mutual friends, popped up, there it is, in my inbox asking me how could she join my team. So a lot of people who join my team are people that I don't know, I've never met. It's because they have searched and found me on social media because I am out here. I'm always out here. Not just on Facebook, but other platforms. So if you guys are watching me now, that means you're on Facebook. So I have found a way to use the social media platforms to help change things, not just for my family, but for my team members as well. We use it for training. We use it to collaborate with one another, coaching, so many different ways to work things virtually now. So we're forced to work our business virtually. And before, I never thought I could do this. And when I first joined Scentsy, I always thought I didn't want to do parties. I never wanted to do a home party. And we're a party planning company, but I didn't want to do parties. I just didn't feel comfortable doing a party, standing before people. So now we're doing them virtually, which is super easy. And I found it to be so much fun. I probably could, we go back to doing things face to face, I probably could do a home party now. I feel a little bit more comfortable with it now. So I had to build up my comfort to be able to do things like that, even with the videos. So these are the things that I teach my team members. I teach them how to present themselves and how to share what they love and what they enjoy. So if you know anybody who's interested in making some money, who have lost a job, who just needs some extra income, please send them my way, because I have been very successful in helping, just this year alone, 78 people. 78 people joined my team this year. And of those consultants, they're doing very well. I'm sitting back watching them and I'm just like you guys are totally doing it. They have really adapted to the system that I have, because I do have a system in place for all of my team members who follow my plan. In my system, they are successful. If they follow the plan, if you guys follow the plan, you will be successful. So please share the video, tag somebody, because this is an incredible opportunity. Something else happened this year that's never happened before. Scentsy has a annual mentor award that's given away every year. You have a chance to earn it as a consultant, and there's also an annual sales award every year that's offered. So I've earned both of them repeatedly every year, and except for the first 2 years of when I joined Scentsy, because I didn't do a whole lot at the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. I was working, but I didn't know about all those different things I did. But once I learned, I started changing the way I operate and work my business. So anyway, this year with the annual mentor award, which means that you have to personally bring 14 people into the business personally and help them to promote. Not just bring them in, but help them and coach them and teach them and be their mentor. So I have successfully done that. I did it in 2.5 months, something that Scentsy gives us 12 months to achieve, but I did it in 2.5 months, guys, this year. First time I've done this before, but I've done it this year. These are people who thought enough of me for me to mentor them, to help them get them to where they are. So with the annual sales, that means selling $30,000 in products within a 12-month period. And this year, let's see, I'm trying to see where my notes are. I was able to achieve that annual sales in 6 months, where they give us 12 months. So I was able to do it in 6 months. Now, that's the first time as well, because in the past, I think in the past couple of years, I've earned it maybe in about 8 or 9 months for the annual sales, and annual mentor maybe about 8 or 9 months also. But this year, 2.5 months, pretty incredible. I mean, here I am not thinking that I could make this work since all of my events closed down, because that's all I know. That's all I knew. For 10 years, I've worked nothing but events with Scentsy. That's all I did. I didn't do home parties because I didn't want to. I didn't even want to learn. So it's amazing how when you're forced to do something, you just got to figure out how you're going to do it. And that's what I did. I went out there and figured out how I was going to do it. And I connected with people who were doing these things already, whether it was on YouTube, whether it was on my other Scentsy family members who are doing things successfully in these areas. So I am an effective listener. And I do believe that if it's something you really want, you go after it, you get it. So even with the incentive trips, not always, the first few years I didn't get anything. Again, I didn't get trips either. But this year we have an opportunity to earn a trip to Disney for up to 6. So far I've earned it for up to 4. My goal is to get 6 because I want to take my family with me. My family, they live in Albuquerque. I want them to go with me. So I use a tracker. I use a tracker here, and this is what I encourage my team members to use. I encourage them to use a goal tracker. We use the tracker, and we track our success, and we just go for it. And if you know anybody who's interested in increasing their income, or just needing to do something extra, or want to earn free trips, or even if they just want to get the discounts for using awesome Scentsy products, let me know. I'll be glad to help them or you. So we do a lot of things virtually. We do, and it's super easy. Doesn't matter where they live. I'm able to coach them all over the globe, because thank God for this situation here where we can connect with somebody virtually. So please share my video. Tag all the people who you know who's interested in making some extra money. And guess what, guys? We have products that people use anyway. Everybody's washing their clothes. Everybody's cleaning their dishes. Everybody's taking a bath. Everybody's cleaning their house. We partner with Disney, all the things, guys. So it's a pretty amazing opportunity. It's been a life-changing opportunity for me and my family. I know this. I can speak from experience. I totally love it. I am a scent person, but I'm also a safe scent person because our products are safe. So those are the things I wanted to share with you guys, because this opportunity, and as always, I forgot to mention this. If you are interested in increasing your income, but you don't have the startup costs, that's something else that we've been focusing on. We run into that pretty often. We also have an opportunity for people to start up at $0. That's pretty amazing. So the traditional way to start Scentsy is $99 plus tax and shipping. Okay, or you can earn it for $0. Same benefits, but the kit is a little different when you earn it for $0. Okay. And you get a free website for 3 months. And you get me to coach you, Coach GPP. And we have an amazing Scentsy family. We have training on Facebook. We have a training page on Facebook. So many awesome opportunities, guys. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Please share the video, tag somebody, and just let me know if you need more information. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.